What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Tyler. I'm so excited you're here. Welcome to Tarver Academy YouTube, where the weather is always nice. Hit that red subscribe button if you know how to live right, and if you don't, you should still subscribe. Okay, so today what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to plot a line when you're given the slope-intercept form of that line, okay? So, just so you know, because I always get these questions in the comments, what am I using? I'm using Jamboard, which is a free application from Google, and I'm using a Wacom tablet, which is Chromebook compatible. So here's where we're rolling, and we're gonna learn something today. So let's start with the problem. Let's say I want to do, let's say y, let me see, let me get a, there we go. This is much better, okay. So let's say we want to do y equals 2x plus 3, okay? So I am going to plot this. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to identify what are the parts of this. What is this 2 represent? What does this 3 represent, okay? Now, in case you have forgotten, let me show you. We got y equals mx plus b, okay? Where the m is our slope and the b is our y-intercept, okay? That is your important stuff you need to know from this. That is your important relevant numbers to plotting this on a coordinate plane, okay? So what does that look like over here? Let me change the color up because, I want this to look pretty. Okay. So let's say we are, so what does our 2 represent? Our 2 is the slope. And what does the 3 represent? That is our y-intercept. Now, when you're plotting this, you always want to start from the y-intercept because slope is the rise over run. That's how this line, like how steep it is, whether it goes like this. I'm sorry, I'm not doing a very good job. Where this is the line, okay? We don't know where that line starts though unless we have a point on the coordinate plane. This right here, this y-intercept, that is our point. Now, you're thinking, well, where do I put that, Tyler? Where do I put that 3? Where does that represent? Is the 3 over here? Where is that on the equation? Where do I put it here? Do I put it here? Where do I put it? Tell me, I need to know this information, okay? It is your y-intercept. That means it is going to be on this y-axis. It is intercepting with that axis. What is an interception? They grab it before it gets to the person it's supposed to go to. Intersection points. It is where it crosses that y-axis. Remember, in case you've forgotten, this is our y-axis, okay? Now, I want to go and find a spot where it is at 3. So I start here at the origin, 0, 0. I'm only gonna go up or down. Is this a positive 3 or a negative 3? That's right, it's a positive 3. I know that because it has plus 3. So I'm gonna go up 1, 2, and 3. This is going to be my starting point for this entire line. So whenever you are doing these, you always want to find your starting point, and then from there, you use the slope information, which is right here. Now, you know slope as rise, let's see, rise, that's an R, rise over run, okay? Now, we don't have something over something, we just have 2. Now, what do you know if you have like a positive number? It is always over something, even if it doesn't show it, okay? You can memorize this or you can know the why behind it. I'm gonna try to give you both. The memorizing is, if it just has a solid number, it's always over 1. That is the like, just memorize it, okay? To know that. Now, if you wanna know why, it's because anything, I'm trying to put it somewhere where you don't think it's part of the problem. Anything divided by 1 is what? It's still itself. 3 divided by 1 is 3. 8 divided by 1 is 8. So it's the same thing. I'm not changing my number. I'm just adding that other layer to it, which still means the same thing. Because 2 divided by 1 is still what? 2. So I'm not changing this up here. Oh, no, I was way off. So I'm not changing that up there. I am just changing what it looks like for the purposes of finding slope. So I'm going to convert it back to 2 over 1. Let's go 2 over 1. Okay, so now I want to do, remember, this is rise over run. So 2 is my rise, 1 is my run. Rise is up and down, run is side to side. Positive and negative matters. Now here's the deal. Both of those are positive, okay? So that means I'm gonna rise up and I'm gonna run positive, forwards, like you're reading a book. It's positive, you positively read that way. So my starting point is going to be from here. I'm gonna change the color of this pen. Let's make it yellow, that'll be good, okay? So I want to rise 2, so I'm gonna go up 2, 1, 2, and then I'm gonna run 1, which means I'm gonna go forward 1. So that is a point on my plane. I can rise 2 from there, run 1, that's a point on my plane. Rise 2 from there, run 1, point on my plane. Now, here's the deal. You do not have to do really more than 3. 2 is probably sufficient, 2 dots. You have your y-intercept and you have 1. I would do a couple just to make sure you get that straight line. So let's actually mark this line. And fun fact on Jamboard, you know if you hold shift, so I can do this, hold shift, and it makes a straight line. So look at that. That is going to be my line. And you've plotted it. If you want to do little arrows, you can. So beautiful. Look at that. It's disgusting. I'm so sorry. That's on me. I try to do it by hand instead of using the tablet. Freelance never works. So that is how you plot a line using slope intercept. I hope this helped you. If it did, please hit subscribe. I've got tons of more videos to help you in any way that you want with regards to learning and education. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day and never stop learning. Peace. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry.